Ever pondered why some men seem to thrive in solitude, shunning the limelight yet achieving great feats? Could it be they belong to the less understood, the Sigma males? Welcome, listeners. Today we embark on a journey to understand an intriguing breed of men, the Sigma males. These elusive individuals are often mistaken for misanthropes or recluses. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Sigma males are introverts, yes, but they're also incredibly successful, achieving great feats through their unique approach to life. I've cracked the code on the 10 unique things that Sigma males absolutely adore. You won't believe number 7. They march to the beat of their own drum, rejecting societal norms and expectations. They're not swayed by the roar of the crowd, instead they're guided by their own inner compass. They're self-sufficient, independent, and fiercely intelligent. The enigma surrounding Sigma males is largely due to their distinct traits and preferences, which often contradict mainstream notions of masculinity. So let's dive into the enigmatic world of Sigma males and unravel 10 uncommon things they uniquely appreciate. Solitude, often seen as loneliness, is a cherished companion for Sigma males. Imagine a room filled with the quiet hum of thought and introspection. This is where the Sigma male thrives, not in the hustle and bustle of social gatherings, but in the tranquil embrace of solitude. Solitude for many is a daunting prospect, yet for the Sigma male it's a treasured ally, a space where they can stretch out their mental limbs and immerse themselves in reflection and contemplation. The Sigma male's love for solitude isn't a symptom of antisocial tendencies. Rather, it's a testament to their self-sufficiency. They are not reliant on the validation or approval of others, and they don't need the constant company of others to feel fulfilled. They are comfortable in their own company, relishing in the freedom it provides, the freedom to think, to dream, to plan without interruption. While others may seek out the company of others to avoid confronting their own thoughts, the Sigma male dives headfirst into introspection. They utilize their solitude to engage in deep self-reflection, examining their thoughts, feelings, and actions with a discerning eye. This introspective nature allows them to understand themselves on a profound level, to identify their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and chart a course for personal growth. In the silence of solitude, the Sigma male finds the opportunity to pursue their interests, to read, to learn, to cultivate their skills. They see solitude not as an empty void to be filled, but as a fertile ground for personal development. They use this time to nurture their passions, to delve into their curiosities, to challenge their minds and broaden their horizons. The Sigma male's love for solitude is not a retreat from the world, but rather a deeper engagement with it. In the quiet, they find clarity, in the stillness, they find movement, and in solitude, they find companionship with the most important person in their lives, themselves. Solitude for Sigma males isn't loneliness, it is a fertile ground for self-discovery and growth. Ever noticed how some men seem to be self-reliant to an extreme? You've probably spotted a Sigma male. The independent streak that runs through Sigma males is as wide and deep as the Grand Canyon. It's not a trait they've adopted, it's been ingrained in them, part of their DNA. They are solitary wolves navigating the wilderness of life with an uncanny self-reliance that often leaves others in awe. These men, these Sigma males, they dance to the beat of their own drum. They don't just break the mold, they reshape it entirely. They're not followers, nor are they leaders. They're lone wolves, roaming through life's journey with a compass pointing inward, guided by their own internal North Star. Their independence extends into every facet of their lives. From their career choices to their social interactions, everything is driven by a desire for autonomy. They're not content to sit back and let life happen to them. No, they seize life by the horns, steering their own course through the tumultuous seas of existence. But don't mistake their self-reliance for arrogance. They don't think they're better than anyone else. They simply trust their own judgment, their own instincts above all else. They're not afraid to make mistakes, to stumble and fall, because they know that's part of the learning process. They relish the opportunity to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and forge ahead, stronger and wiser than before. And it's not just about physical or financial independence either. Sigma males have a deep-seated psychological independence. They don't need validation from others to feel good about themselves. They're secure in their own skin, comfortable with their own thoughts and feelings. They're also lifelong learners, always eager to expand their horizons. They prefer the school of life, learning through experience rather than sitting in a classroom. They're the ultimate DIYers, always looking for ways to improve themselves, to grow and evolve. For Sigma males, independence isn't just a trait, it's their life philosophy. They embody the spirit of independence, carrying it with them like a torch, illuminating their path as they journey through life. Why follow the crowd when you can carve your own path? That's the Sigma way. The Sigma male is not one to follow the well-trodden path. He's more of a trailblazer, a nonconformist, someone who sets their own rules and chooses their own journey. It's not about rebellion or defiance, but about a deep-seated belief in their own capabilities and a desire to explore their own potential. This unconventional approach is not always easy. It can be lonely, it can be challenging, and it can be confusing. There are no clear roadmaps, no tried and tested methods to fall back on, but this uncertainty doesn't deter the Sigma male. In fact, it excites him. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to test his mettle against the unknown. In a world that loves to talk, Sigma males have mastered the art of listening. It's a simple act, really, but how many of us can truly say we've honed this skill? Well, Sigma males, those enigmatic individuals who march to the beat of their own drum, have. While many of us are busy formulating a response before the other person has even finished their sentence, Sigma males are present, taking in every word. They understand that listening means more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions, the subtext, and the unspoken messages that lie beneath the surface. Sigma males are not just passive listeners, they are active participants in the conversation, even when they're not the ones doing the talking. They are observers, analyzing the speaker's body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. This level of attention allows them to pick up on subtle cues that others might miss. They don't listen with the intent to reply, they listen with the intent to understand. This is why they often come across as great conversationalists. When you converse with a Sigma male, you feel heard, understood, and valued. They give you their undivided attention, something that's become a rare commodity in our fast-paced digital world. This ability to listen also serves them well in their personal and professional lives. They're able to understand people and situations better, to see things from different perspectives, and to make informed decisions. It's not about gaining an upper hand, but about gaining insight. Sigma males appreciate the nuances of human communication. They understand that sometimes silence speaks louder than words. They're comfortable with pauses in conversation, recognizing them as opportunities to reflect and absorb what has been said, rather than rushing to fill the silence. In essence, Sigma males don't just listen with their ears, they listen with their minds, their hearts, and their intuition. They realize that every conversation is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to understand the world from another's point of view. Listening for Sigma males is a tool for understanding the world around them. In a world obsessed with more, Sigma males find joy in less. This is the crux of the Sigma male's approach to minimalism. It's not a lifestyle choice dictated by trends or societal expectations, but rather a deeply ingrained preference that reflects their core values. You see, Sigma males are not interested in the flashy, the extravagant, or the unnecessary. They aren't swayed by the latest gadgets, the biggest houses, or the shiniest cars. Their detachment from material possessions is not a sign of lack, but of abundance. An abundance of understanding, of clarity, of knowing what truly matters in life. Instead of surrounding themselves with things, Sigma males surround themselves with experiences. They value the richness of a well-read book, the exhilaration of a challenging hike, the serenity of a quiet afternoon spent in contemplation. They understand that the most valuable things in life cannot be bought, but must be lived. This preference for minimalism extends to all areas of their lives. From their wardrobe to their living spaces, you'll find an emphasis on simplicity, functionality, and quality. They choose items that serve a purpose and last a long time rather than those that are merely fashionable or trendy. They appreciate the beauty and simplicity and the freedom that comes with owning less. But the Sigma male's minimalism isn't just about physical possessions. It's also about their mental and emotional space. They don't clutter their minds with unnecessary worries, toxic relationships, or societal pressures. They focus on self-improvement, on fostering meaningful relationships, on pursuing their passions. They understand that life is short, and they choose to spend it on what truly brings them joy and fulfillment. So you see, for Sigma males, Minimalism isn't just about having fewer things, it's about making room for more experiences, more growth, more joy, more freedom. It's about living a life that is rich in the things that truly matter. For Sigma males, minimalism isn't a trend, it's a way of life. Knowledge isn't just power for Sigma males, it's their favorite pursuit. Now, what does this truly mean? Well, it goes far beyond simply reading books or keeping up with the latest news. For Sigma males, the quest for knowledge is an ongoing journey, a continuous exploration of ideas and concepts that have the potential to change the way they view the world. Imagine a person who, instead of being content with understanding just the surface of things, dives deep into the core. That's a Sigma male. Their curiosity is insatiable, their minds always eager to decipher the mysteries of the universe. They are the ones who find joy in unraveling the complexities of life, those who revel in the thrill of discovery and the satisfaction of understanding. The Sigma male's intellectual pursuit isn't limited to a particular field or subject. They are just as fascinated by the intricacies of quantum physics as they are by the subtleties of human behavior. Whether it's history, science, philosophy, or art, Sigma males are endlessly curious and forever learners. They believe that every bit of knowledge, no matter how trivial it may seem, adds to their wisdom and shapes their perspective. They aren't just passive consumers of knowledge, though. Sigma males actively engage with the information they acquire. They question, they analyze, they reflect. They don't accept facts at face value, but probe deeper, seeking to understand the why and how behind every piece of information. It's not about amassing facts for them, it's about gaining insights and expanding their horizons. For Sigma males, the pursuit of knowledge is more than just a hobby, it's a way of life. They understand that learning is a lifelong process, that there's always something new to discover, something more to understand. They are not intimidated by the vastness of human knowledge, but rather, they are fascinated by it. They see it as an endless ocean of possibilities waiting to be explored. In conclusion, the intellectual pursuit of Sigma males is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about understanding the world, it's about personal growth, it's about staying curious and open-minded. For Sigma males, the pursuit of knowledge is a never-ending journey. They are the true embodiments of the phrase, "A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions." Sigma males don't just appreciate nature, they find solace in it. Immersing themselves in the natural world, Sigma males often seek the tranquility of the outdoors, away from the hustle and bustle of society. They find a certain kind of peace that can only be found in the silent conversation between them and the rustling leaves, the whispering wind, or the babbling brook. It's not just a pastime or a hobby, it's a way of life. For Sigma males, nature is an endless source of inspiration and wonder. They find beauty in the intricate patterns of a leaf, the iridescent sheen of a butterfly's wings, or the majestic sweep of a mountain range. They are not just observers, they are participants, deeply connected to the rhythms and cycles of the natural world. Their love for nature extends into their activities as well, hiking, camping, birdwatching, or simply sitting by a serene lake to catch the sunrise are pursuits that they relish. The thrill of a new adventure, the satisfaction of reaching a summit, or the quiet joy of identifying a rare bird species, these are the moments that fuel their spirits and keep them going. But it's not just about leisure or adventure. Their connection with nature often guides their choices and actions. They strive to live sustainably, understanding the value of each creature and resource in the web of life. They are often advocates for conservation, using their voice and actions to protect the environments they so deeply respect. Yet it's more than just respect, it's reverence. For Sigma males, nature is not merely an entity to be observed and appreciated, it's a companion, a teacher, a sanctuary. Their love for nature is a reflection of their love for life itself in all its raw, untamed, and beautiful forms. And so, the Sigma male finds his peace, not in the crowded cityscapes, but in the green embrace of the forest, the soothing lullaby of the ocean, or the silent beauty of a snow-capped peak. For Sigma males, nature is not just a place to visit, it's home. Sigma males don't just seek success, they seek meaning and purpose. Now let's dive into the spiritual realm, a dimension often frequented by Sigma males. You see, while some might consider these lone wolves as strictly pragmatic, there's a deeper layer to them that we must explore. Spirituality, to Sigma males, isn't about following rituals or adhering to a particular faith. It's about embarking on a personal journey of self-discovery and understanding the grand tapestry of life. It's no surprise then that Sigma males are often drawn to philosophies and practices that allow introspection and self-awareness. They crave solitude not just for the peace it provides, but for the space it creates for deep, meaningful contemplation. It's in these quiet moments that Sigma males often find their sense of purpose and direction. Sigma males are akin to explorers, charting the uncharted territories of their inner selves. They are seekers, not of material wealth or social approval, but of wisdom and understanding. They are drawn to the mysteries of the universe, the questions that don't have easy answers, the puzzles that can't be solved with a simple Google search. Their spirituality is not tethered to a deity or a doctrine, but rather, it's a fluid, evolving journey of exploration and understanding. They are not afraid to question, to ponder, to seek. They are not deterred by the ambiguity or uncertainty that comes with such a pursuit. Instead, they embrace it, for they know that it is in the journey, not the destination, where the real growth happens. Sigma males understand that the spiritual journey is a personal one. It's a path that one must walk alone, guided by one's own insights and experiences. And while this path may be lonely at times, it's also liberating. It allows them the freedom to carve their own way, to define their own truth, to forge their own destiny. For Sigma males, spirituality is not a belief, it's a journey of self-discovery. So, whether they're meditating under a tree, reading a philosophical text, or simply gazing at the stars, remember that a Sigma male is always on a quest for meaning and purpose. And it's this relentless pursuit that truly defines them. Confidence doesn't always have to be loud. Sometimes it's the quiet ones who are the most secure. And that's exactly the case with Sigma males. Their confidence isn't about bravado or showmanship. It's not a spectacle for the world to see. Rather, it's a quiet, self-assured certainty that radiates from within. Sigma males know their worth. They understand their capabilities and their limitations. They don't need to shout from the rooftops about their achievements or their skills. They don't seek validation from others, because their confidence isn't rooted in external approval. It's deeply ingrained in their very being, a part of who they are. They're not interested in proving anything to anyone. Their confidence isn't a tool to impress or intimidate. It's a shield, a source of strength. It's an unspoken understanding that they are enough, just as they are. For Sigma males, confidence is not about proving a point to others, it's about being comfortable in their own skin. So, we've journeyed through the world of Sigma males, understanding their unique preferences and traits. Let's take a moment to recap. From the enigma that encapsulates Sigma males, we delved into their love for solitude. They prefer their own company to the hustle and bustle of social gatherings. This love for solitude ties into their independent streak. Sigma males are self-reliant, not needing validation from others to feel fulfilled. We then explored their unconventional paths. Unlike alphas or betas, Sigmas carve their own way, often diverging from societal norms. They're the mavericks, the pioneers, the ones unafraid to tread off the beaten path. And they do so with a quiet confidence that speaks volumes more than any boastful claim. We also discovered the Sigma's art of listening. They are attentive observers, taking in the world around them and learning from it. This trait, coupled with their love for intellectual pursuits, makes them lifelong learners. Minimalism is another key aspect of the Sigma male's lifestyle. They value quality over quantity, choosing to have fewer but more meaningful possessions. This minimalistic approach extends to their relationships and experiences, making each interaction count. We further uncovered their love for nature. The great outdoors provides a sanctuary for Sigma males, a place where they can recharge and reconnect with themselves. It's their haven, away from the complexities of human society. The spiritual side of Sigma males was also touched upon. They often seek a deeper understanding of life and existence, exploring various spiritual practices to find their own inner peace. In conclusion, Sigma males are a breed apart. They are not bound by societal expectations and chart their own course. They are minimalists, intellectuals, nature lovers, and spiritual seekers. They are comfortable in their solitude and radiate a quiet confidence. Remember, being a Sigma male isn't about fitting into a label. It's about embracing your unique self and living life on your own terms.